Tootsie.
What's going on, you guys? So, Mikey Garcia. It's been a while since we've seen him in action. His last fight was against Regis Prograis last year in a very lucrative tune-up fight against a guy who wasn't even ranked in the top 15 at 147. However, Mikey Garcia was able to obtain a high purse in that fight against a past prime fighter in Regis Prograis. Fast forward to today, and we have yet to still see Mikey Garcia in action. Now, last we heard, Regis Prograis was a potential opponent for Mikey Garcia. Now, Regis Prograis is a very, very credible name, very tough opponent, and probably one of the best 140-pounders in the world. But Mikey Garcia, they were in talks for a fight, and the fight, as of now, isn't happening. Mikey Garcia moved on, dropped out of the negotiations. So essentially, he ducked Regis Prograis. Let's just call it for what it is, people. He ducked Regis Prograis. And Mikey Garcia was looking to have a main event slot on the DAZN card September 18th. However, the card has since been scrapped because of the opponent that Mikey Garcia was trying to face, Sandor Martin, a guy from Spain nobody in the world heard of. He was just trying to go over there, get the bag on DAZN. And another tune-up fight. And DAZN likely isn't willing to pay Mikey Garcia another high purse for a guy that nobody in America heard of, right? So, what does this leave Mikey Garcia versus Regis Prograis? Well, I think that should be revisited. I think Mikey Garcia should revisit the Regis Prograis fight because nobody's going to give him a lot of money for him to beat up on some turkey that nobody never heard of. Regis Prograis is a credible opponent, a good name. Is Mikey Garcia ready for a Regis? I don't think so. When we seen Mikey, since his fight with Regis Prograis, he's been living his best life. Living his best life. That's the best I could say. He got really fat. He gained some weight. Of course, now lately he's been, getting back into the groove of things. But Mikey Garcia took some time off, and he really took some time off. So going into a fight with Regis Prograis probably wouldn't be the smartest move, considering, right? But Regis Prograis hasn't fought since his fight with Ivan Redcash, when Ivan Redcash essentially fell out of the fight. He looked for a way out. It was a bad move for Ivan Redcash, who had somewhat of a reputation of a guy who's that guy who will fight anybody at 147, 140. But he fell out of that fight. I don't know what that was. But yeah, that's the last time we've seen Regis Prograis on that Triller card, and he has yet to find another credible opponent. Who knows what Mikey Garcia is going to do? I think boxing fans has since given up on Mikey Garcia since his fight with Errol Spence Jr. So yeah, it's going to take a while for boxing fans to believe in Mikey once again. His last outing against Regis Prograis, it was forgettable. It was a really good performance on his part, but it was a forgettable fight. So the last real memory, vivid memory that boxing fans have of Mikey Garcia is his piss poor performance against Errol Spence Jr. And we really haven't seen the dude since. What is Mikey Garcia gonna do? Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.